All right, let's see. Is everybody online? Facebook, there's Twitch, always bringing up the rear. And it is Thursday morning for me, and um, we're getting started with a little bit of um, historic constructed as usual, debating on a draft. I've got plenty of gems to do a draft, but still kind of debating on whether or not I want to do that. So here we are. This is a Mardu red, black, white deck that I've been playing a fair amount since yesterday. Oh, somebody's playing High Alert. That's usually me. We'll go here. And at the moment, I'm kind of stuck. I don't have any land. I probably should have mulliganed this hand, but I was not paying attention very well. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll use the village rights when we go to block here. So I just got through playing a game where I don't know that I would have won, but I certainly would have given myself more time. But I wanted to block. I wanted to declare blockers first and then activate an ability, but I clicked on the creature to assign it as a blocker, not realizing that I hadn't gotten to that stage yet, so I was actually clicking on it to activate the ability. Unfortunately, activating the ability caused it to tap, which means I couldn't then choose it as a blocker. And I died. That was frustrating. So here we are. Can't do anything here other than that. Gosh, I really hope I get more land. Otherwise, I'm very much stuck. I also kind of roped that guy in the last game because I was running back and forth chasing my tea, which I'm about to take this tea bag out of my cup. Gosh, I'd really, really need some land here. Okay, good. And this is a good deal. So, yeah, let's go ahead and wipe the board. And then maybe next turn will be a good chance for Doom Foretold. I'm not sure. Because it would get High Alert off the board. But I think I'd rather have something on the board for when it comes back around. So let's do that and see if they have anything to play. Hey, how's it going? I was going to say good morning, but I just remembered it is not morning for you. How are you? How was your day? Okay, so they're going to try and take that, and I'm going to go with no and draw some cards here. Good, got more land. I needed that. Okay. Fantastic, awesome. I think I'm going to let that go untapped. Let's go Butcher, even though I can't attack with it. I mean, I can attack with it, but it's kind of pointless. I want to start thinking about the possibility of Doom Foretold. And so what I'm thinking is I'll play it next turn, which will give me at least a turn to keep. Let's see, I can go Butcher, and then I can go Liliana and start putting out little zombies to sacrifice to it. Oh, you just break your fasting. Is it a holiday? I don't know. I don't have. When I used to live in Kansas City, I could keep up with this a little bit better. But where I'm at now, it's just a little more difficult. Just different communities. Okay. Is hexproof going to be a problem? I don't think so, but the extra tokens could be. Okay, I don't want to do that yet. Alright, we'll sacrifice that. And go there.
This is harder than I thought.
If I were you, I'd just surrender right
Okay, let's go there.
now. Rise.
Okay, so now we'll sacrifice that to Doom Foretold and get a card. Hopefully the card draw is going to help us out a lot here.
I am exhausted.
Oh, that hurt. Deputy of Detention on my Liliana. Alright, I'm going to take this for now because I want to get some... Oh, it's a non-token. Shoot, I forgot that. That wasn't going to help me anyway. Oh well. Alright, well we're in a real pickle here. And let me see, I'll gain a little bit of life there. Will it be enough? I think it might be enough. I think the life gain will keep us alive here. Oh, no, because the trigger doesn't... It's not like lifelink. It's not a combat trigger. It's a death trigger. Well, that's frustrating. But at least I went down to high alert, which nobody's playing except that guy, and I play it sometimes. So... Okay. So, let's see, cast 30 red or green spells. So we're casting red, so that does help. I think we'll keep doing... I want to play this a little bit more. I could draft, but if I'm going to draft, I may draft a little bit later. Okay, so this was the end of your Ramadan holiday, is that right? Let's see, Annalil. Alright, 2 land isn't great, but I can play a couple things and hopefully get another land soon. Okay, we'll keep it. Let's go. Fable Passage to... White. Oh, I think I did that. I don't think I like the order I did that in. But, oh well. I think if I'd have gone here, I could have at least played that turn 2 and that turn 3. Now we're looking at Cruel Celebrant. Maybe I'll draw a land. Yes. But still, I drew a land. But not one I can do anything with here. Other than, well, okay, we can go ahead and do that. We can foretell. Okay, so foretell. Although I don't think this is going to be a creature-heavy opponent. I think we're coming up against what looks like a control-heavy opponent. And there's something about these control opponents that really like these fancy-looking lands. I don't know. What's up with that? What's the personality type there? I don't know. You know, mono red players, they don't play with fancy-looking lands. Mono white players don't either. But these control opponents, they really like their fancy-looking lands. But they're full art, no borders. What is the deal? Oh, interesting. Oh, now I'm still stuck. Alright, well, I'm pretty convinced I'm going to lose this game. I probably should have mulliganed in the first place. Got off to a slow start, trying to figure out which lands I was going to play. And now I have a control player up to 5 lands. He hasn't done anything yet. And I still can't draw anything to play. So, we're just going to keep pinging. But yeah, I have no expectations of winning this run. I've got to get some incredible draws at this point. I don't see that happening. Or my opponent may be having some really bad luck, but I don't think that's the case. I think they're not playing anything because they don't need to yet. They're probably going to play 1 or 2 cards. I'm going to bail. Watch an Ugin or something's going to come out. Actually, it's probably not Ugin, but what's his name? Nicol Bolas. I'd almost put money down that Nicol Bolas is coming. Okay, so you paid the 2 life. You've got to be playing something big here. Oh, Tybalt. Okay. That still doesn't mean there isn't a Nicol Bolas in there. See, look, there's one. I knew it. Yeah, I got no reason to stick around. That was not going to go our way. It just wasn't. So, I haven't looked at the list, but I'm assuming we get something different today because it's the last I know there was a timer on the Premier Draft yesterday, so I'm kind of waiting to see what's coming. Although, isn't next week the release of the set? Oh, but I do pre-release on Arena, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe we're getting... So 3 hours from now, I'm guessing we get Strixhaven drafts? If that's the case, I think I'll wait and draft Strixhaven. Oh, I'm going nothing but backwards today. I was up to tier 2 yesterday, thinking I might hit Diamond. Let's switch gears altogether. But I've also had some games I should have mulliganed. I had a game with a misclick. So it's been one of those mornings. That last game I definitely should have mulliganed. Alright, let's run this. Okay, let's go Pelt Collector. Oh, which one is that? Proliferate. Very interesting. Yeah, we'll keep that. Go there. Okay, so we can mutate next turn. Oh, that was fast. Let's mutate. Now we could double block, but yeah, I didn't really think you would. Okay, we can go... Oh, I have enough? Oh yeah, I didn't count very well. I do have enough. Okay, there's still an option to double block here, but that's going to put them behind. Oh, triple block. Alright. And they're gone. Yeah, that was a good draw. Now that was a win and progress on our quest, so that was pretty good. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Maybe. If our screen will come back. There we go. Come on back. Alright, so we picked up our first win. We got... Yeah, that's decent. So it's usually 10 o'clock Central Time. So 10 a.m. Central. So we got 3 hours. So I don't know if I'm going to wait and stream the new set tomorrow or try to do some today. I may try to sneak an hour in today. Oh. That's worse than the first hand. Mulligan again. And we'll keep that. Why didn't it drag? Come on, drag. Well, I don't... It's going to be forever before I can play it, but I really like having the hinge in my hand. I only have 2 in the deck. But it doesn't make sense, so we'll move it. Gotta pay the wild card tax for April 15th. I like that. I like that. I actually did not save wildcards like I usually do for a new set. I've been spending them pretty heavy leading up to this set. I may end up regretting that. But I'm also not far from having enough to do a sealed. And I usually do decent picking up wildcards and whatnot in a sealed event. So that's a possibility. 40,000 gold, sweet. I used to save up gold too. and I've been drafting as soon as I get 10,000 gold. So I haven't done any saving lately. Okay, so we can go green next turn with the pathway, and that'll get us a hasty Ceratops. That'll be nice. A hasty Ceratops, and then... Yep, I knew a Pride Mate was coming, so we'll be able to Lava Coil the Pride Mate on the next turn, unless he blocks, which is fine with me. Well, I don't know. Then we would lose our Ceratops. We could just go ahead and smack it now. Let's just do it. Just smack it now. Okay. So we'll go lose that protection. That's fine. Let's go with a counter. Okay, well... this Pride Mate might become a problem. That Lava Coil was... supposed to be a little more effective than that. What is that going to do? Oh, it's going to exile? Oh, it's basically a whatchamacallit. Let's see, enters the battlefield, exile. Yeah, it's a, dang it, I can't think of its name. Yeah, we could do that. We could do a challenge. Let's go with a counter. I don't know, maybe I should have went with haste. I'm running out of cards. I'm not sure how I'm going to get out of this now. Deputy of Detention, that's what I'm thinking. So Fairgrounds Warden is basically a Deputy of Detention. Except, does Deputy of Detention only target creatures, or does it target anything? I can't remember. Oh, that's right, it has haste. I can't ever remember which ones it has. I remember Trample, and I remember Reach. I forgot haste. But I don't think it would have mattered, would it? Because that 1/1 counter that I could have given it still would have... I don't know. We were just outnumbered. Didn't have the numbers. Yeah, I do forget which ones it has, because, you know, that means I have to read the cards. I gotta read. Who wants to do all that reading stuff? Oh. Alright, waiting on the server. That's what I do. Alright, let's see. You got a challenge waiting for me? Let's see. You want to draft? Don't want to jump into that. Oh, I know. I thought about that this morning, about doing a draft on stream. But I'm like, I could just wait a couple of hours and draft a new set, so... Oh, what are we playing here? What are we playing? So many options. Let's try this. I started deleting decks the other day for Strixhaven. I need to go back through probably and delete some more soon, because I'm sure I'll be building more. Although, to be honest, I don't know what... So I looked at all the spoilers for Strixhaven, but I don't really remember anything that stuck out as something I want to build yet. I think I'm probably just going to adjust decks that I have with Strixhaven, and then as I go, I'm sure I'll figure out what I want to build. But I don't really know yet. Oh, let's see. I'm thinking, let's see. So the interesting thing is they kind of like they didn't stick strictly to the color pie with their combination, so that's going to be interesting. I mean, they didn't. I don't know. I'll have to look at it again. But I do remember seeing some things that were kind of out of the ordinary. I think Silver Quill, which I'm still going to probably call Orzhov, is probably my favorite right now. I always want to enjoy red and white, but I don't think I'm going to this time around. Like, I have a red and white equipment deck now that sometimes I like and sometimes I don't. Guess I'm just going to pass there. I always forget to look at these comments. Oh, the Quandrix. Okay, yeah. I actually think that's the green and blue, right? I think that's going to be really good too. Ooh, land destruction. I don't think I have a good hand. I don't think I have a good hand at all for land destruction. We'll see how it goes. I wasn't sure what you were going to play coming into this, so I just grabbed a deck, and I don't know. Let's see. Shuffles their graveyard into their library. Yeah, I was playing against somebody yesterday that had the oh, the Gaia's Blessing. Is that the one that keeps shuffling your graveyard back into your library? And they were so close to milling themselves out, and then I think they were playing Gates. They were playing Gates, and they had two of the enchantments out that kept making them draw cards. And we kind of got into almost a stalemate. We were going nowhere. And finally I thought, oh, they're just going to mill themselves out. But then they kept shuffling everything back in of that Gaia's Blessing. I was like, oh no. Yeah, that's not going to work. So it was a really good card for that situation. All right. See what we got here. Can my Krasis survive? It's all on you. Nope. No survival for the Krasis. Okay, we'll go here.
A manipulative fish with this
All right. Oh wait, I don't want to do that. Never mind. I almost. Oh, I couldn't cancel. Ah, I thought I canceled that. I totally read the card before I committed, but it wouldn't let me cancel. I was like thinking about it. What am I doing? Oh wait, no, I'm not. See, I want to cancel that too. I don't want to do that. Oh, that was annoying. The thing is, it had the cancel button there. I think when I went to click cancel, instead of letting me click it, it just, I don't know. That was frustrating. I canceled and it didn't let me. Oh well, I don't think it matters anymore. I think I'm too far behind. And I'm not sure what I would have done had that worked, but... Alright, I'm out. I have been beat. I haven't played my land destruction in a while. I don't know, it's just one of those things. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not. Which I feel like I've been right back, and it's almost like every other month, it seems like, I get stuck in this platinum yo-yo where I climb and then I fall, and I climb and then I fall. A bit more control oriented. Yeah, I felt that with the Storm's Wrath. Some other things going on there. I definitely felt that. So yeah, I've got to figure out which decks I'm going to maybe cut out completely now that I've got a new set to fit in, and which ones I'm actually going to spend time on. So I've got an Enrage deck built that I think I'm going to go ahead and cut out. I don't see anything really making a difference in that deck in any new set. You can target your own indestructible land. Which one is which land is indestructible? Cascading Cataracts. Well, I'll have to look at that. I can't remember that one. Is this going to be a draw? Is this one of those weird arena glitches? A slept on card. But is it a rare? Cascading Cataracts. Let's see. Because I feel like I've looked at it, but I didn't have the wild cards. Yeah, I've looked at this, but I didn't want to spend a wild card on it. But yeah, indestructible land is pretty sweet. Yeah, I never spend wild cards on land, which everybody says that's the first thing you should do to build a consistent deck. I'm like, well, yeah, no, I'm just gonna have fun. I'll let you pro players do that. But here's the thing: the same pro players who say that are also people who are probably sponsored and have plenty of wild cards. So I mean, at some point you got to kind of figure it out. And if you do spend money, well, that's a different story altogether because you're spending money. I don't spend any money, and so my resources are a lot more limited. So I have to find cool cards, and lands are great. I get the competitiveness, but meh. Right, but that's what I'm saying. If you have a content creator account and you don't need wild cards, well then of course you would get lands first. That's pretty easy advice when you don't have to worry about wild cards. So I'm like, yeah, I don't want to hear that advice from somebody who doesn't need wild cards. But I think it just comes down to what your goal is. Do I want to build an efficient deck? Yes. So I do put in the lands when I have them. But do I need to... Would I rather play fun cards, even if it means I'm going to be maybe stuck in Platinum or Diamond and not always make Mythic? Yeah, I'm okay with that. And that's true. That's a good point. Monocolored. I don't play a lot of monocolored. I play a little bit of monocolored. It's amazing how old mono can get to me, though. Like, I like mono white. I like mono red. I haven't played either of those in a long time. I like mono green. Actually, I might like mono green more than either of those two. And I haven't played it in a long time either. I've probably played more mono black in the last few months than either of those. Yeah. I think I have. I've probably played mono black more. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a mono blue. That's strange. Did I cut my mono white? I think I cut my mono white. Oh, and the only mono red I actually... No, it's not true. I have that one. I was about to say the only mono red I have is the Chandra. Let's play a little bit of that. Um, 20 rare wild cards is a lot, though. It's a lot. Let's go for it. This is Chandra Tribal. Every card in the deck has to have Chandra in the name. Assuming you never open. Let's see. Free with demo decks. Oh yeah, I forgot about demo decks. I haven't seen a demo in Arena in a long time. Because they did I don't know, they updated or did something with demo decks, and so we all got them. Even existing players got them a while back, but... Chandra's Spitfire. Okay, whenever an opponent is still... Okay, I have to remember how that one works. Oh, they let that through? That's interesting. So we go here and here. And let's see, it's 2 targets, right? Boom, boom. Okay, there's 7. Nice. Cycling one, so I can play a Treasure Cruise. Let's see, the cycling, which I'm trying to remember which ones, because I have the single color cycling lands in my cycling deck. I'm trying to remember the rare ones. Let's go there. Almond Cat. Oh, okay, yep, I do remember that now. The Almond Cat. I was looking at those. Yeah, I was looking at those. Divine Visitation. We may have to win sooner than later. This is looking kind of rough. Where's my land? Oh, they do have land types? Okay, I don't even think I remember that. That's really good. Man, where is my land? Let's see. Let's get rid of that, I guess.
You will.
Fix for mana heavily in my decks. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I mean, I've made Mythic a couple times already this year. I don't make it every month, but I guess I feel like my my record is good enough as far as that goes. Alright, I could deal 2 damage there, but those having Vigilance is killing me. I could deal 2 damage there, but they're going to come at me next turn. I don't think there's a solid way out of here. Is this any target? No, it's target player. Yeah, I don't see a way out. Chandra's tribal let me down. Let me down. It is kind of fun. Fun little quirky deck. I don't think I'm getting rid of it yet, but I might get rid of my other mono red. I think I built it as like a budget deck. Kind of for like a new player's template. I think it's like all commons. I think it might be all commons actually. I think that might be what I did. I have to look at it real quick. I feel like it had some kind of gimmick. I mean, no surprise there. I bet I did. I bet it made it with all commons. So far, it's what it looks like. Oh wait, that's an uncommon. Those are rare. Okay, never mind. I didn't. It's still a budget deck, though. There's 4 rares and 4 uncommon. And I think everything else is common. So I'm still pretty sure that was my goal, was to make it budget friendly. Run around with it. I thought about doing, and actually at some point still attempted to do some, not just streaming, but I was also trying to do some YouTube videos on budget arena decks. I did this one. I did a mono white and the I think that blue red flyers I tried to do from a budget perspective. The blue red flyers I think is probably the best, although I mean this is pretty straight burn, it's not going to be bad. But it's also, I think, the more fun budget out of those 3 at least. Because it starts getting you into 2 colors, it starts getting you into doing some things that are a little less straightforward. A little less. I mean, it's still fairly straightforward, but you may have a little bit more strategy there. That is something I might consider doing again, though, is putting some thoughts into budget decks. Arena budget decks. Let's get rid of that. Alright, let's go. Dude, I'm going. He was being very impatient. Very impatient indeed. Bloodstone 67. I got your name now. Alright. Okay, I can't pay anything for that. Oh, let's see here. Nice. So now we can go 1 to there. And you know what? Let's just send it. Oh, I'm starting to think I should have been a little more patient with my lightning strike. There's probably going to be a big creature coming. Maybe not. That's not a big one, but that's one we'll get rid of. Well, I'm short on land again. Okay, this guy's a spammer. Your go. Oh my goodness. I was thinking about spamming, and I was just thinking about trolling. I was halfway trolling somebody yesterday. It started out as a serious conversation on a social media site, but then I kind of got lost halfway between the seriousness of the conversation and then just trolling this guy. And then I couldn't help myself. I found it so hilarious. Yeah. But then the weird thing was, it came back to a serious conversation. And I was like, oh, how do I navigate, like, bouncing back and forth between trolling and seriousness? That was kind of weird. Let's see, I could sacrifice a creature to deal 3 damage. Let's just attack and see what happens first. So he'll block there. Then we'll just attack here then. Okay, so that gets through. Ooh, would I rather draw cards here? No. Let's go there. Okay, so we'll get rid of 2 creatures. One that would have killed my Bone Crusher Giant. And hopefully he has bad draws now. Is this haste? No, this isn't haste. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, so they're going to start making copies of the little 1/1s. Or have you got something else up your sleeve? Black, okay. Green black elves, makes sense. Oh yeah. I think the numbers game is going to play in our favor. Yep. Yep. Numbers game played in our favor. Good deal. We'll take it. See, I'll bounce back up to Plat 2 and then I'll fall back down later. I'm pretty sure it's what's going to happen because it always happens. Until next month when I'll hit Diamond or possibly Mythic. It's I don't know, this year, starting back in like December, January, it's been that way. Every other month I'll have a yo-yo month where I'm stuck in Platinum and can't go anywhere. Yeah. What time is it? Oh, we're doing okay. It's really weird because I really do want to draft, but I'm like, oh, I need to wait. I want to wait. So now I don't even know what I want to play right now. Because I'm just kind of anxious for the new set. Oh my goodness. What do we got? Oh, there's my land destruction that I'm not going to play right now. Don't care about elves. We could make... Let's make copies of Toski. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is the one that makes copies. Did I get the right one? I think so. I mean, when it works, it works. Although I can't remember if I went back in and put a Jace Wielder of Mysteries in or not. Because if this thing does go off, it draws a ton of cards. Of course, I'll probably end up playing some kind of mono red and get blown out too early to find out. Okay, I'll keep this because I can draw cards on turn 3, which is not amazing, but I got a little bit of... Over there. Is that a mountain? Oh. Oh, I called it. That is not what I wanted. Yeah, I don't know that we win this game. I don't think we're set up to deal with mono red cavalcade even. Oh my goodness, no, we're not set up for this. I can get rid of the cavalcade next turn with banishing light, but yeah. Oh, now there's 2. Great. Okay, well, we'll take 1. Still got to deal with the other. Yeah, this game was lost as soon as it started. I don't even remember what this card is. Let's see. 1 damage and recast a spell from memory. I don't know. This is ridiculous. I have a board wipe that I can't afford to play yet. There, I've got 1 blocker. What is that? Oh my goodness. Well, luckily, since he's tapped out, if I survive this turn, which I guess I'm going to survive by 1. I don't even know if I have life gain in this deck. I'll survive at the beginning of each player's upkeep. Oh, so now... Golly. Oh, that's the wrong land. Never mind. That's the one I needed to play. to cast the board wipe, which wouldn't have mattered because on my upkeep it was going to deal me 1 damage. That's crazy. I called it. I said that's the one deck I didn't want to play. And that's the deck I had to play. Okay, let's try it again and maybe we won't play against mono red aggro twice in a row. I just want to make copies, people. Leave me alone and let me make my copies. Yeah, wishful thinking. I do a lot of that. I get in trouble for it. Okay. Come on, server. I don't know. I could go back and play some more Wild Growth Walker with Varanclex. That can be fun. And usually consistent. Usually gets me moving. Okay, this is good though. Because we can play extra land and we can scry and draw. Okay. I mean, it still probably won't matter if we get stuck against mono red aggro again. Jeez. Oh. No, this is going to be some kind of controlled deck. Be the complete opposite, but we'll see. We'll see. I see your opt and raise you an opt. Oh, yeah, I'll keep that. Okay. I mean, I do kind of like where this is going. Okay. Watch this. I'm going to play an instant on my opponent's turn. Like some kind of control player. Okay, but now I got to make sure I play these on the white side. Okay. We have a Toski. Our plan is going into motion. Okay, play this on the white side before I forget. Swing with Toski. Okay, return to my hand. Fine. Okay, let's go here. We'll try to set up a potential Xerox machine here. Let's see if this lasts. We'll aggravate the doggies a little bit while we're at it. Okay. They are tapped out. Can we benefit from that? Oh, if I'd have tapped the land manually, I could have. Oh well. We'll just foretell that. Okay, now let's see if anything stays on the field. They'll probably put everything back in my hand or something. Oh no. They just tapped out. Okay. Well, in that case, let's draw some cards. So it'll trigger... Does it trigger 4 times? Oh. Now you're gonna return that to your hand? Okay. To destroy all non-land permanents, but it won't destroy my one Toski. Intern. Oh wait, no, it won't destroy either of them. It'll just destroy the helm. Okay. Which, I think I have 2 copies of Helm of the Host in the deck, but I've also got other stuff. Somewhere. I gotta find it, though. Oh, they didn't get rid of... Well, because they can get rid of the Helm later, I guess.
Let me help you practice.
Okay, let's scribe before we... Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay, we'll attack there because I can take out the Planeswalker with Banishing Light. And now we draw... Oh, we do have a Jace. Okay, good. Okay, Banishing Light. There.
I misjudged our communication.
And let's discard... those 2. Okay, this is kind of interesting, but... I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's control. How we're going to beat that. I think milling ourselves out is probably going to be the best bet. I think I'm going to go to Fairy's Insight. Oh, well, they do have a creature on the board. Yeah, let's go there and there. So I'll draw cards here and I'll draw double cards. So by next turn, will it be worth it to play Jace next turn? Because I've also got to make sure Jace stays on the field. Oh, I got to discard 11 cards. Oh, goodness. I don't know if I want to discard all my land. What? Okay. There has to be a better way to do that. It's so hard to click all those. Okay. So pass. We'll take 3 damage. Okay, we'll go here. Put that down. Alright, so that's going to get rid of Teferi's Insight, and it's going to give them their Planeswalker back. Okay, I've got 2 copies of Jace now, so that gives me a little bit of insurance.
Whether friend or foe, state your intent.
Gosh, 8.
Now I will show you a master's skill.
Oh. How'd they get it back with so many counters? Okay, well, let's do that again.
I need some time alone.
We could figure a way out.
Okay, is there a way to draw? I've got 4 land left. Is there a way to draw out my deck this turn? That's what, 6? Is that it? It said I had 15 cards left. If I can draw them all out this turn while they're tapped out, we're in good shape. What have I got left now? I've got 6 left. I don't have anything to draw the last 6. The magic mirror won't draw anything out. Oh, there it is. You're right. There it is. I missed that. Okay, can I... Oh, I can't play it now. I missed it. Yes, that would have done it. That would have drawn out 2. No, that would have been... It would have ended up in 5. Because I will draw a card here. I'll mill 2 cards. Plus those 2. It'd have been probably the best thing, though. It have got me really close. I can still foretell it. Okay, but I have a backup Jace. And now I have no maximum hand size. But can I survive this turn? I'm down to 6 life. Jace will probably die if I don't die. I'll draw a card. They're tapping a lot of land. I'll draw a card and can play the next Jace. I might still be okay. What is this? Okay, they're all... Oh, they're... I'm down to 2. This thing is what's killing me. All they gotta do is play 1 more card. That kills me. Dang it, I was so close. Okay. So, okay, the multiverse, Jace draw, there was another... I only saw the 1. Was there 2? But even 2 wouldn't have worked. I had enough land to cast 1. That would have been 2 cards. Jace would have milled 2 and drawn 1. Yeah, I think I was still just 1 short. That was pretty good. I think actually I would have been better off if I'd have played on the turn or maybe 2 before. If I would have played the enchantment, I can't think of the name of it now. The enchantment to have no maximum hand size, because I had to drop some things that I think would have helped. Which makes me think, should I have Reliquary Tower? But then that's going to mess my land up. So maybe not. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it either. I mean, especially considering this deck doesn't need to mill out to win. It just, it works. But yeah, Magic Mirror is one of those. I don't think it's a great card. I just like it, and so I end up sticking it in decks like this. I mean, it did kind of come in handy there, and I think would have come in handy if I'd have played it a turn or 2 earlier as well. But it's not super special, I don't think. Ooh. The borderless foil version sounds really cool. Can't find a place for it. I mean, in Commander, I feel like there's so many cards that, you know, I could find a place for it in a Commander deck for sure. Okay, so I can't play that yet. Let's go ahead and do... We need another Plains. We'll just attack. Yeah, Commander's the only thing I play in paper anymore. Okay, so I guess we could go Behold here, or Opt, or both. We'll go Opt first. That's what I need, so we'll just take that. I guess it won't hurt to go Behold as well. Oh, that's interesting. Usually Sorin means they're dropping another vampire. So they didn't drop a vampire there. That's good. Oh, actually, it's kind of bad because I could have removed it next turn. Okay. I kind of miss playing vampires. I haven't played mine in a little while. You know, I don't know why I didn't attack first. I think because I do know why. I forgot I had to return a creature to my hand. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, that was a... Ooh, was that a punt? I was actually thinking about that earlier. I don't know. I still think it's a fumble. Okay, but not to spend too much time on that because it could go either way. But I was thinking about this earlier that I just thought was funny, so I will go here with it for just a second because it's funny. I was thinking about Madden, and I was thinking about how if you think about it like the video game and not the real life game, there's no such thing as punting in Madden. I mean, there is, but nobody who plays, I mean, most players don't punt in Madden. If you make a mistake, it's because you fumbled. So I just thought that was kind of funny. It's like, so if I compare it to that, then no, I didn't punt. I never punt. Oh, I may have fumbled, but I didn't punt. Okay. So now we have a board wipe that doesn't put my Toski back in my hand. Which isn't bad, I just forgot. I don't know. I think it's a funny conversation. I think what's really funny is when you get on... I was on a Facebook group having that conversation, and it's always funny on groups like that because there's always somebody who's mad. Who's like, this is stupid. Why are we even talking about it? I'm like, it's just a conversation. It's funny. You don't need to get upset about it. But yeah, those Facebook groups, people get upset. Okay, how we're doing? We got plenty of cards in the deck still. So let's just go ahead and take care of it. I'm not overly worried about that guy, but oh well. People are weird. That is true. Okay, more vampires. Good. I can blow them up next turn. Okay, that one's got a counter on it. Nice. Scryland for another land. We'll pass. Okay, so we're going to eat 4 damage. That's no fun. But we'll blow them all up. But not with that. Ooh, nice. Helm of the Host. Okay, Doomscar. Go. How close are we now? Okay, we're still good. You know what? We'll just because I want to break his spirits, even though that has really not been bothering me. Okay. I've got 3 copies. Let's go ahead and get one down. Mike Buzz? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm glad you told me. Did not know that. Not sure. Okay, I will restart the computer later today and see if that goes away. Hopefully that's all I'll need to do. Let's see, let's put that down. Yeah, because I'm still thinking about maybe when the new set drops, sneaking in a stream later. I'll call it my lunch hour. I mean, I can do what I want, but still, it's always weird. So yeah, I'll restart the computer later and see if we can't figure that out. Guess I'm going to go draw some cards. So if they don't have a way of taking out Jace, then this is probably about over. Okay, I can still play land. I saw Teferi's Insight. Where'd it go? It's so hard to see cards with all these. We'll go Helm with the Hose, because why not? Oh, I can still equip it even. Let's just do that. Okay. Exile. Oh, it's my turn already, because that's all they could afford. Was the 5 it cost to exile. Oh. And there we go. Gosh, I forgot how consistently this thing self-mills. It's just like... yeah. Such a quirky little deck. It's a lot of fun. Okay. What time is it now? Oh, it's a little after 8. I actually need to probably be wrapping up. Okay, let's do one last game with something different. We'll call one last game with, let's see. We've made copies of Toski. We did play a little bit of Trample. I haven't played I played some High Alert myself yesterday. Let's go way down. Let's go find something we haven't played in a long time. Pirates. Or humans. We'll go pirates this time. Humans is a lot of fun too, actually. I haven't. I probably should have taken a look at this deck before I just started playing with it. I haven't. I haven't tweaked it in a long time. Bottom of the list, though. Bottom of the list. Okay, I like it. Hey, good morning. Unfortunately, it's the last last game of the stream. My bad. Oh, one of these days, I'm going to quit my day job and stream all day long. Maybe 20 years from now when I retire, but hopefully not. I'll probably do like all day, like 1 or 2 days a week, and then do other stuff. Yeah. Let's see. Ooh, Tetsuko's here already? Okay, do I want to... Yes, I think I do. Okay. Because even a block would slow down their mana ramp. So we'll do a little bit of damage there. Not a big deal. Yeah, we'll go untapped. Let's go ahead and go with Tetsuko. There we go. Okay, so they're good night. That's so big. So we're ramping. We can get card draw. We'll go there. We'll block. Swing in. Oh, goodness. I mean, the game plan is kind of working, but that thing is so big. Luckily, it didn't have trample, or we'd have totally been dead. Okay, we drew a card. Gosh, that's not a great card. Okay, here we go. This is a little bit better. Although that's essentially just a blocker now, but next turn gosh, so much. Okay. Can I deal 6 this turn? Is there any way I can deal 6 this turn? 4, 5. I'm going to be 1 short. Do I go... I can block. If I don't attack, I can block there and there. And that steals 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, that might work. Maybe I just don't... Okay, let's try this. Let's go... with 1. Oh, bad timing. I'd have to... Let's see. But it is flying and they don't have her. So if I block 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. Maybe I can block my way out of this. Because when it's attacking, it's flying, so they can't block it. I think not having trample might work in our favor here. We block there and there. Okay, 4 and 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we're okay. Because that'll give it +2, and then it's gonna be flying when it attacks. So it's gonna deal 4 damage. Oh yeah. Pirates. No, I mean, granted, we were playing mono green. It's not like a top tier deck to play against, but still, that was cool. Way to go, Pirates. Okay, yeah, I guess I should stop playing games all morning and do some work. Thanks so much for hanging out. Ever how long you have been here has been appreciated. It's been a great morning, and I will catch you guys later. See ya. Don't forget you can watch a restream